Good morning, everyone. Today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play with your aesthetic, to play with yourself. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play more when it comes to closets, so that you guys can figure out your own aesthetic, your own style, and hopefully become your own original person. Because not everyone can be original, you know, but to be as original as you can be, I'm just gonna get into it. As you can see right now, I have my amazing breaking news shirt. It says breaking news, I don't care, and pajama shorts, and don't mind the floor, okay, in the background. Last night I was cleaning. I stopped to finish it up today, but I've been really needing to make this video, so we're gonna get into it. For real this time. Hold on, I'm gonna try to open the light. I had to open the blinds because it was kind of dark in here, but going back off what I just said though, I feel like everyone can be unique, but no one is truly original because everything about us comes from something. But like I said, I'm gonna try to show you guys at least my process of how I do things, to figure out something that could work for you. The first step is to look at your closet. Look and sort through all the clothes that you have. Everything in my closet I like right now, so I'm keeping. Whatever brings me joy I keep in there. But if there's some that you just know that it's just performative, or it's just like, I feel like honestly, if your clothes start to feel like a mask of something that is not you, you get rid of it like I did, and I'm gonna show you guys. Wait, actually it's in here. Don't mind the closet, guys, please. But this is like the bag of stuff. There are some stuff that I might sort out, because honestly, like, I was cleaning out hordes of clothes in my room. There are stuff in there that I still do like, but I just put them all there to see if over the week how I feel about it and if it'll change. But yeah, I would say that's the first thing you have to do. Assess what you have in your closet. Whatever brings you joy, keep it. But whatever you feel like, honestly, I just got this because maybe a trend, or I just got this because, you know, you didn't really like it that much. Or maybe you did like it, but you got it in the moment and you realized, wait, actually, I don't really need this, and that's fine. And also with, like, trends, too. It's okay. Honestly, I don't care. If people dress in trends, they dress in trends. But as long as it's something that you like and you want, you know? I feel like when people dress in trends and it's just, like, afterwards, dump in the garbage, like, be for real, could have lasted, but it's okay. Well, it's not okay, but I mean, it's okay, because, like, what can I do? It's your life. I'm not gonna lie. It will take time for you to accumulate a lot more clothes. Because I can sit here and be like, okay, get rid of all the stuff that you don't like, but then what afterwards, it's like, when you assess that almost half of your closet is possibly gone, then it's like, what do? Well, if you have the funds, you could go get more or go thrifting. I go thrifting and I find a lot of cool patterns, but some people don't like thrifting. Anywhere you want to go, just go ahead, buy stuff. But don't buy to refill your closet. Buy stuff that you know, okay, this calls out to me and I know I'm going to wear this every single day. Like, I love it. If I leave right now, actually I feel like that's hard because some people have shopping addiction. But like, still, like, if I leave right now, like, I don't know. That's just what I like. Okay, now we're going to get to the styling portion because I cannot wear this all day. I've been pretty bedridden, so I'm going to get myself out, put on a nice outfit, and take some videos. But for me, how I style myself personally, I style based on feeling. Which for some people, they might do it too, but it also, some people, like, it might not work, because there are people I know where it's like, with all the outfits and clothing that they accumulate, they actually like making outfits and, you know, having certain things in order. But for me, it's like, each day, I don't really like plan it. I just dress based on feeling, based on what I have already in my closet, or what I've had over the years with all my clothes. So my outfits just become, for me, it's like, it's a expression of myself, like another version of like my inner self. And this is how it's just how I express myself through my clothes. Today, I really want to go for something like really girly and frilly. I got this light pink tank top. I think it's so cute. This could be a sports top, I don't know, because it feels like cotton, but it also feels like it could be activewear, and I feel like this part is just trying to mimic frills, because it's all like roughed up. But I really want to go for something frilly, so, and girly, because that's just how I feel today. On very light and free with the wind, you know? That's my air conditioning in my house. I can't, the air conditioning in my, okay, let me focus, I have other clips that I messed up in, because I was trying to explain something, but I couldn't explain it. But I did type it up, and I'm gonna read to you guys, like, what I came up with, because I was, like, being a whole stuttering mess. But people need to assess their sense of self before diving into inspo through other people. I feel like people have a habit of jumping and following other people into trends, or putting other creators on a pedestal, not knowing their lifestyle or the work they put in to build their sense of self, which can also lead to confusion, mainly with other people, especially if you've never aligned with or truly aligned with a certain way of thinking or living before. We as people are art, and art is a gift from God that He can never take back. And He made us so unique that you can't just be like everyone else. We are similar in certain ways, but not carbon copies. That's why I said, for me, how I dress is an expression of myself. Some people think by dressing against what they like can buy themselves into another reality that's not set for them. Then in the end, they're just lost. Or the scariest thing, which I've seen happen, they get what they want, but they mask themselves enough to where it is normal for them, which really is scary. But that's what I've been trying to say, and like all the other clips before, but I'm not going to post those because they're terrible. But I feel like people should be aware of this, though, and that it needed to be said. So I'm glad I got it out. I just had to type it up. I swear, I had to type it up, or else it would not make sense. I do want to add some accessories, so I'm going to add some of my scarves. For me personally, like, a lot of people say that my style reminds them of, like, Disney, like, early Disney Channel. Ooh. But, I don't know, I think I want to add, like, I don't know, I could add this, like, purple, scarf for probably, I'm gonna bring both of them, but I'm gonna add these scarves. There is something else I really wanted to try. That's another thing too, when you're trying to figure out outfits or things to wear, follow the little voice inside you that tells you, I kind of want to try that. And honestly, I feel like that little voice is your inner child. I think that is that. Try it, because you never know. It might just make you feel even more better. But I want to show you guys I thrifted this like long time ago, and my idea was that I could probably, you know, over it with this. I don't know if it shows. I don't even know if it shows, bro. Hold on. With this, and then I could layer it with some of this stuff. Maybe this. I don't know about this, but I'll see. But I feel like it'll be really cute. But it's like I was saying, like, you have to like allow yourself to explore with what you have. But also for people who don't have much too, you could also DIY things. I do that a lot of the times too. I'm gonna show you guys something. Just gotta I have like, actually, I don't have to show you guys. I'm gonna just put in the images and explain later what I did. But no, I'm gonna do it now. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. So this is like one fishnet thing I have, and I turned it into like a top. so I can wear it under my clothing. I just kind of cut it out. I've had this since like freshman year of high school, but I still wear it. It looks skinny right now, but when it stretches out, it's fine. I made it into like arm gloves. I have something else too. This is a stocking. It's supposed to be like a knee-high thing that I wear on my legs with like cute frills and everything. But I wear these as socks for my Mary Janes. Well, I'm gonna find this. I wear these as socks for my Mary Janes. And what I do is I wear these as socks for my Mary Janes, and what I do is I wear a white sock. No, that's not what I do. What I do is I put this on, and I put a white sock over it, and I scrunch this shorter, so that when I wear it, and I put my foot in, it's like a whole stocking. Mind you, this is a whole leg thing. This is like for your leg. But I didn't really like it, so I made it into something that works. As an example, I have more DIY stuff that I did. I have this Britney Spears top. I think it's... I have to find it again. I have it. I just don't know where I put it. I just want to do it all in one take. Oh. So it turns out the Britney Spears top was on the floor and I didn't see it. Anyways, it was right in front of me. But this is like a t-shirt that I thrifted and I turned into like a lace back wrap thing, so it's like tight and off the shoulder and cunty in the front, and then in the back it's like an open back, and I added these pins in it. See, this I could have sewn. I could have sewn these, like the arm stuff. I don't feel like it, because it's already ripped up anyway, so I might probably use it for like other outfits, and then if it doesn't end up working, or like over time it starts to rip, that's fine, but at least I'll still have my pins for other stuff I want to do. But like, again, that's another example. Okay guys, so I did add some white flats with the socks, and I still have yet to see how all of this is going to turn out, but I'm confident that it's going to look good, because I always dress up myself, so it's fine. But all I need now is accessories, which I'm going to add. I really wanted to add this. These are from Hawaii. I know they start with a P, because I always like looking up where certain jewelry comes from, but I just love adding like jumbo like jewelry to like my clothes. I think it's so cute. I kind of want to add this too. I have a lot of jewelry. See, like for my jewelry and for accessories, like don't stress about it. Like you will accumulate these over time when you figure out your style, when you figure out what you want. I feel like if you're the person where it's like you're just now figuring out what you like, and you know you want to start with jewelry but you're having trouble, these are like all the jewelry pieces that I've gotten like throughout the years, all in one, and they're each very, very different. I feel like when it comes to styling myself with accessories, they're different, but they do have like a certain theme. Like I said, like I love jumbo jewelry, so like you kind of see a lot of like statement jewelry pieces. This is actually from my friend Marie. But continuing on with accessories, one thing I will say about accessories and all that other stuff is that a lot of these I've thrifted, because like I'm sorry, like I'm at the current point in my life right now. I can't really afford expensive jewelry, so I go thrifting. I go to antique stores and buy them all, so instead of just buying it from a store or from a brand like Fresh. One thing I did also want to say about accessories is that you are the art piece, okay? Accessories only enhance the masterpiece. I did, sorry, I have so much stuff. I did used to make my own jewelry. I just wanted to show you guys this. I found it in my closet when I was cleaning up stuff. But I did used to make my own jewelry. This is just like the leftover beads that I left. I should probably get back into doing that again. But before I started thrifting and doing all that stuff, I started off by, I should probably open it. Hold on. I started off by making my own jewelry. And I was inspired by different styles and different things. Hold on, this is kind of getting in the way. Boop. Okay. Actually, I haven't seen this charm in so long. I think that's why I added it here, because I was going to do something with it. Yeah. This is all of it. You can enjoy some ASMR. Okay, let me stop though. But yeah, as an example, you can also make your own jewelry. But I don't know, for me, I feel like I gotten into thrifting because I find the most unique stuff there. You don't find things that like other people have. Same thing when it comes to my bags, which I'm super excited to show because I love all my bags. Okay. I could do a bag haul, but for right now, I'm just gonna show the bag stand. All these two I've thrifted. Well, some of them I bought from other places, like this one. Yeah, this one some of them I bought from like other places, but for the most part I do either thrift or find little stores. So yeah, if you have the resources, buy what stands out to you that you really like. And if you don't have the resources, use your resources, or use like what's available to build your fashion kingdom. Okay, now I'm going to put on the other accessories and the other scarves and see how it might look. Okay. You good? Well, you guys already saw the bottom. I think, let me just see how it looks like with this on. Guys, this is going to be so cute, guys. Look. You guys already see the vision. Okay, I'm going to put this on. Hold on. Guys, it's so cute. Oh, okay, we don't worry about that. But like, look, guys, it's literally so adorable. I feel like a fairy princess. Well, actually, I don't know about fairy princess. Yeah, fairy princess. You know what? Actually, not fairy princess. I just feel like a fairy because I have another skirt that I literally could wear that's more princessy. I'm oversharing. That's okay though. See, this is exactly how, like, when you put on clothing, like how it should make you feel. It should make you feel free. It should make you feel talkative. It should make you feel all the positive things. If you put on something and you're just like, I like it. No, you should love it. You should absolutely adore everything you have on. And then when you put it on, you're gonna feel more free. You're gonna feel more like, you're gonna feel more yourself. You see, like, I'm literally unmasking right now. Adding this on literally unmasks me even more. Even more. Because I just love it. Guys, come on. Please, you have to understand. You have to understand. Ah! Please don't clip this. Please don't clip it. Please. Anyways, I think it looks great so far. All I need to do now to push it even further. I look so crazy. To push it even further is to add. Okay, it wants to fall. Okay. Pearl necklace, the little daisy one. These I could take off. I'm just gonna leave them because I'm at home. Who cares? I actually haven't styled any of what I'm wearing right now. I haven't. So you guys are seeing, like, in live action, Matilda styling a new outfit. Okay. I should have done my makeup. I should have. But I can do that later on for another day. But hold on, I'm trying to put it on. This one's kind of always hard to put on. It has like a little thing. You think I could slide it? What the helly? Let's not do that. It's kind of hard. Hold on. Aha! Looks so cute. Okay. Here's the jewelry layering so far. And then we're going to top it off with this. Honestly, I don't even think I have to put on my flats right now. I could put it on later for, like, other stuff. But isn't this so cute, guys? This is literally so amazing. I didn't add any rings. I could. I'll add like a little bit. Hold on. I'll add like a little bit of rings. I could also, I'm gonna put on these. These are my favorite earrings of all time. I wear it all the time. Hold on. I feel like a little gremlin right now. I'm just like trying everything. Like, let me put it on, let me put it on. As you can see, I love styling, I love clothes. Just gonna, I already kind of know my usual, no I don't, I was just about to say I already know my usual jewelry stack, but now it's like I don't even know what I'm putting on. That's okay, because I'm just going for a feeling, you know? But, here's the jewelry, guys. I think it's so cute. I think, honestly, I don't care. Usually with my outfits, like, one of my bracelet stacks is different than the other on a normal day if I'm going to school. But, like, if it was like a whole other outfit and I was going somewhere, I probably would have changed this. But I kind of like it. I don't think it affects anything. But I want to show it to you guys in the light. I think it looks so cool, but I don't know how I can do that. I don't know how I look like right now. Bro, I don't think it's going to work. Hold on. I'm just going to leave it here. I'm going to do what I did last time. I think I got it. Okay. This is the fit, guys. Ooh, I love it so much. I love it. And that is how you style yourself and you play with Matilda. Okay. Now I'm going to add a scarf. I think I'm going to use this one over the purple one. Actually, wait. I've actually done this before. Hold on. Or I could flip this around and make it into a skirt. See? Another thing, guys. Be innovative. Be innovative always. When you have a piece, always try to see what you could do more to make it work. And sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes when you experiment, other people will look at you and be like, what the hell do you have on? But that's all a part of the process. I'm sorry. Because, like, I remember for the longest, like, I would see people style skirts over jeans. And I was born around the era when they would do that when I was a kid. But I don't know why, I just never did it, because I was just like, skirts over jeans. But then, like, one person did it. And it really opened my perspective into trying that out. And I tried it. And I didn't have an art teacher who saw me who was just like, freaking pants or skirt, pick one. And I was like laughing because I didn't take it seriously. But still, it's just like, people will look at you and be like, why? Honestly. They will look at you and they will be like, why? Why did you put that on? What's the meaning behind this? And honestly, I don't know. Sometimes the people who will get it, but it's also like, I'm tired of that. Some people honestly just aren't open to, like, different perspectives and different, like, they're not willing to try new things. I feel like some people honestly are just, all in all, are just afraid of stepping out. And then they project it onto other people out of their own fear. Or, like, I don't know. Not even their own fear. Sometimes, like, they just project because they would never see themselves doing something. So they just expect everyone else to be the same. Nobody's the same. Nobody's the same. Like I said before. I don't know. People are weird. That's okay. Because imagine if everyone was just like me. Imagine if everyone was just like you. And nobody was different and had their own perspectives. I think I like this. I could see this as like an extra accessory on top of the accessory, guys. I don't know. Or I could make it into like a head wrap. I could make it into a head wrap. Okay, this is starting to look a little bit bad. No, we're not doing that. Thank you. I think I just like this. I think I just like it like this because I keep touching it. Another thing too, if you're trying something new out with your accessories or like with scarves or anything too, if a part of you also says like, okay, not a part of you says, but if a part of you is like, I feel comfortable with this being like this, do it too. But I don't know, I feel like what I said there can also be a double-edged sword, because there are some people where like they need to be comfortable with being uncomfortable to find something else that works and that is even better. But for some people, they just like it, and that's okay. This is cute too. I think I just like it like this, honestly. Or, I don't know. Or, honestly, I'm gonna do my typical thing that I do. I always do this. If you look on my Instagram account, you will always see this. Okay, this does look a little goofy. Guys, this does look a little goofy. Like, what the hell? I'm gonna just leave it. Or this. This is not bad. This is not bad either. Or, we just throw it away. Actually, I changed my mind and I put it on again. Okay. See, that's the process. You have to, this is a part of the process, guys. You have to allow yourself to have trial and error. You know? Because you will have that, honestly. Or wait. Yo. Wait. What if I tied this behind like this? I feel like this is becoming too overstimulating. Because there's already a lot of textures going on. I'm just doing, I don't even know. I'm going to just try it, because who cares? But I feel like if I just hold it like this, it'll like go down with everything else. I just like it like this. I don't know why. I can't explain it, and I don't have a reason. And I don't have to, but I'm going to keep it like this, kind of. It's just this part is folding, because it's like pulling. Okay. I think this is cute. I think it's cute, guys. I feel like it is. I don't care if it's cute or not. I'm gonna gaslight myself into thinking it is. Because honestly, like I said too, well, I did not say this, but an outfit's also like what you make of it. If you think it looks good, it looks good. Because honestly, you don't be seeing like people like in like modeling or fashion designers giving models like clothes to try on, and like literally it's just like people are like, what the hell do they have on? But the way that they carry themselves in it makes it look good. Be that and do that. I don't know why I love this thing. I just love it. Shakira. Okay, let's stop. Actually, no, I'm not gonna stop. I don't know. But guys, this is the end result. I wish I could show the full thing. I'm gonna go on my tippy toes. I really like how this turned out. I really do. I think it looks great. I think this looks super great. I feel so freeing. I don't know. Honestly, this is just what I wanted to make a video on. I'm not trying to tell people how to dress. I'm not trying to tell people what to do with their lives. I'm just adding my own insight and my own input and my own opinion on how I feel like people could go about it, but you don't have to. I'm not here to talk about silhouettes or fabrics or clothing or nothing. Just how to like put things together. You know, showing you guys a little bit of my process of how I put it on. How I put it on. Come on, guys. Okay, anyways. But, yeah, just showing my process and how I do things. And honestly, I hope I can help people who are going through this. I really do, but, I've been thinking about doing this video for the longest. Honestly, that's pretty much the end of the video. That's just what I wanted to do. I really wanted to do this video just because anyways, too. But I hope I help people. Alright, bye!